Hello, I'm Mark Spencer, Councilman at Large for the great city of Gary, Indiana, and I welcome you today as we continue our initiative to raise awareness about the importance of firearm safety and more specifically gun lock safety. I'm joined today with Mrs. Kandice Cole, a very brave citizen, here today to share with us her compelling story about the loss of her precious son, Eric Cole, to an unfortunate tragedy. First, I want to welcome you and thank you for your bravery with being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And having you here is extremely important to raise awareness. Will you please, in your own way, in your own words, tell us your story?
Yes. On August 5th, 2017, I dropped both of my children off at the babysitter's house. Unbeknownst to myself and my husband, there was a fully loaded, unsecured firearm that was left accessible to children. My 4-year-old son, at some point, handled the firearm. It went off once, striking him in the forehead, and it has now become my mission, if you will, to try to spread awareness of safe storage and of the importance of asking if you have guns in your home and are they stored securely away from children.
Why do you think we never even pose the question when we visit homes, when we are leaving our children in the custody and in the care of others? Do you have a firearm in your residence? Why is that not a part of our thought process normally?
I think that we assume, because I know that's what happened with us. We assume that anybody who has a firearm is responsible enough to keep them away from children or to keep the kids safe. You just assume that with this deadly weapon that you are responsible and smart and you keep it secured properly.
What do you think Indiana needs to do to address gun safety overall?
I would personally love to see a gun safety course or a gun safety requirement, education course, if you will, the same way we have driver's permits and licensing tests before you can go out and get behind the wheels of a car. When you purchase a firearm, you should have an introductory safety class. How do you use your lock? How should you store it? The proper way to handle it. I think these are things that we take for granted and we just assume that people know how to properly handle and store their firearm. And we're coming to see that those assumptions are not correct.
I understand. I agree with you that knowledge is power, and following these most important steps will surely save lives. And I thank you for your bravery and your courage to come on with us today to share your story, because it will raise awareness. It will quicken individuals to take note of this most important effort of the day. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank Mrs. Cole for her time with sharing her story with us today. And do take the time to learn how to keep your firearms safe for our children, for our community. I am Mark Spencer, Councilman at Large, and thank you so much.